everybody, welcome back and thanks for joining me. You're so far away. Okay, so today is going to be a pretty big pour, and it is literally taking up almost my entire table, and my cameras are literally not even on the table. I've got them propped up with my tripod as high as it'll go, and I'm hoping that you guys can see well. If not, you'll just have to wait till the close-up. So before I get started, I just wanted to say a few things really quickly. Don't forget, I still have some calendars left for those of you who are interested in a 2021 calendar. It's got my prints in there, as well as Juno and Echo's birthday. So if you're interested in a calendar, feel free to email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. Next thing I wanted to show you are some goodies that I got from Adriana at LoliVefe. So I got this in the mail today, and I wanted to show you guys the fun stuff that's in here. And don't forget, you can now save 10% off your entire purchase at lolivefe.com, okay? So I've got the silicone mats, which are all hidden under here. Of course, my squeeze bottles that I live by. I love these things. And, you know, I've been showing you guys a few other things that I've gotten, but I wanted to show you guys some really neat stuff that she sent me today. So I've got these plastic measuring cups. I'll reach over as far as I can, but plastic measuring cups. And then we have here, I'm going to keep it in the package, but it is a cloud silicone mold. How cute is that? Well, it's a cloud. You can use it as you can use it as whatever you want, really. But to me, it looks like a little cloud. So there's that. And then she sent me 2 of these, which are square coasters. So you can make some resin coasters, square ones. This teeny tiny little guy is a Krystal mold. So you do like geode crystals with it. Pretty neat, actually. It's teeny tiny. Then I have this, it's a little trinket box. So you fill this part in here with resin, and here's the lid to it. You fill that part in, and then when you unmold it, you've got a little trinket box, like, I'll show you, like that. So it's just a little trinket box. I'm actually excited to fill that one up. I'm excited about this guy. I'm going to take this one out. This one I'm going to take out of the package. It's a little teddy bear. How cute is that? I can't wait to fill this guy up. So you fill him up from the bottom, and what you do is you just place him upside down like that, and then you just fill him up, and then you unmold him when it's ready. How cute is this little guy? I cannot wait to start filling this little guy up with resin. All right, so next she sent me, oh, these are pretty cool. So these are handles. So if you do a resin tray, which she's got on her website as well, rectangular and circle molds where you can make a tray, and then you literally just plop them into the resin as it's curing, and it'll stay there permanently. So she sent me these little handles, which are super cool. And what else we got in here? Another set of, for the 3-tier tray that I showed you, the cake and cupcake and tray that I showed you, the 3-tier molds. So many goodies. Oh, I love these, and you can see I'm using it right there in my big tub of paint there. But these are silicone spatulas. These things are great. I'm using it right there in my my bucket of paint there. I've never had such a big bucket of paint. But these are really cool, and I like them because they're silicone. So they are going to work great when I'm using resin, and they're going to work even better when I use them with the silicone. I love this. This is going to be perfect. A lot of times when I'm mixing resin to do top coats, I usually have this whole table full of pieces that need a top coat. And when I'm doing resin, I only have a big enough cup like that. Not this one, but the cup. And it's not enough. So then I got to mix more resin. But this thing, this is going to be perfect because look how much it is. Let's see, how much does it fit? 2 cups. 2 cups. I can literally fill 2 cups of resin in there. And then there's a little mini version too. And of course, with this being silicone, when the resin dries, you can literally just peel it out, right? So this I'm very excited about to use that. I'm gonna put it back in the bag though, because I don't want all kinds of fluffies and whatnots and dust going in it. And then the last thing in here is those molds that I've been showing you guys with the paperweights, those things. She sent me a few more because I only had 3. And so she sent me more of those. So super excited to try some of the new stuff here. Especially the teddy bear. I love the little teddy bear and these. I cannot wait to try and put my resin in those. So you can go on the website at LoliVefe.com and you can save 10% off your entire order using code Kanella10. All right, so head on over. And she's got a lot more stuff than this, believe me. You know, when she first started, she had just the silicone mats. And now she's just got so many things. Torches, the scraper. My favorite, though, are the mats, the silicone mats. These silicone mats and the bottles. My utmost favorite tools to work with. So I think that's it. For those of you watching and who aren't subscribed to my channel, welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And for those of you who are returning, welcome. It's nighttime. It's Friday, the 11th of September. It's late at night. It's about 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, which is when you're watching this video, I will be at my in-laws making tomato sauce. Annual tomato sauce making. You know, it's going to be a little bittersweet because Nona was with us last year and she's no longer with us. So it's going to be a little odd doing tomato sauce without Nona. But the show must go on and we love making our tomato sauce. So we're all gathering tomorrow and that's where I am going to be tomorrow, which is why I'm doing a video tonight. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. I am going to get my canvases ready and I'll tell you guys what I'm up to and we'll get started. So I will be right back in 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds for you, but like probably 10 minutes for me. Be right back. All right, guys, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm back. 2 seconds for you, 20 minutes for me. Okay, so what I'm doing here tonight, I know it's not your typical color split, but I need to do a commission and it's long overdue and I need to get it done before real construction hits the house and walls start coming down and dust goes everywhere. I need to get this done. Problem is, it's so flipping big that, as I mentioned, it takes up my entire table space. And unfortunately, this is going to have to stay here until it's like almost dry, like maybe at least 2 or 3 days at least. So I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to release another video in 3 days from now. I'll do my best, but I cannot risk moving these anywhere. They have to stay here. So what I have here is a 12 by 24, a 15 by 30, and a 12 by 24. Now, if you saw my video number 233, I will link it up at the top. There's nothing to see because it was the video I did that had the giveaway contest for my 100,000 subscribers. And I did an ivory triptych and my camera malfunctioned. I lost all the footage. So you never got to see me actually do the unbleached titanium, really what it is the color. You never got to see me do it. But my client loved it and she wanted the exact same thing with a little bit of a twist on much bigger panels. So this is where we're at. So I'd say check out video number 233, but you know, I'll still link it up at the top, but there's nothing to see. So what we have decided is we are going to do vertical lines. So for those of you who have been waiting to see vertical lines, here it is. And the colors I'm using tonight are going to be Garnet by DecoArt, followed by Pewter by DecoArt. And then we have Antique Copper by DecoArt. And finally, some 24 karat gold by DecoArt. Did I say, I said DecoArt, I'm wrong. It's Antique Copper by Folk Art, not DecoArt. All right. Now, the other thing is, so for the centerpiece, she wants the antique copper to be the more dominant color. And then for the each side, she wants pewter to be dominant on one panel and the garnet to be more dominant on the other canvas. So my base paint is Unbleached Titanium by Liquitex Basics. I'm going to put that away to get it out of the way. A little bit of an extra, guys, I can tell you this is a lot of paint. I was worried that I wasn't going to have enough. I barely made enough, literally scrounging made enough. And I hope nothing goes wrong because I don't even have any more paint. I went through 4 bottles of the Liquitex Basics. 4 of them. So I emptied out 4 bottles to get this all covered. All right. So please cross your fingers, your toes, and everything for me that it goes well, because if this messes up, I cannot redo it. At least not today or tonight. So I'm just going to pop these bubbles really quickly with my torch. And while I'm doing that, I'll tell you guys, today we, our construction guys finished the last bit, like the concrete, the walls, and the footings for the basement are finally done. And we had an inspector come this afternoon from the town to inspect the job and give us a go-ahead for the next trade, which is framing. And we got the thumbs up from him. Everything looked good. So that's always nerve-wracking, because if they find something wrong, they can delay you. They can say, nope, this isn't done right. It's not according to plan. You need to fix it. And then you're in big trouble. You have to spend time fixing, or, you know, all that kind of stuff, right? That's that. Okay, so we got approved and we're on to the next step, which is framing. I'm so excited. Okay. I better think now. Stop talking and start thinking. So more dominant here, more dominant here, and more dominant there. I'm really nervous because I really don't want to mess this up. So I'm going to start with the, and this is going to be interesting to blow out because I'm not used to doing it this way. So I'm not really sure. I may go to the side of the table and do it. We will see, but I'm not used to this direction. So I don't know. Okay, next I will do the antique copper over here and over here. And then I will do the garnet here and here. And I better think about what on earth I'm doing. Okay, and then obviously we want that there. Then we want, I didn't put enough up there, that there, and then that here. So that takes care of the blue, or the, sorry, not the blue, the pewter. That can go. This is dominant, so I can put this here. Okay, and now this can go. I put gold on all of them. Yep, that can go. And I guess what's left is the antique copper being dominant here. Now, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna torch this real quick. Get out all the bubbles over here. I'm so nervous. We'll put that there for touch-ups and fixing my sides. because I just did the sides super duper quick and they need a serious touch up. But I wanted to make sure I had enough paint first. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start over here and I'm gonna come over here to the side and do it. So please cross your fingers, your toes, your legs, your hands, your arms, your bodies, whatever. And let's do this. Oh, it's so pretty. Although the garnet's pretty dominant in here. Although the pewter is pretty dominant down here. I'm going to fix this a little bit, but I'm not doing that with the hairdryer. No, I'm not doing it with the hairdryer. Never go over it twice. That's a lesson I've learned myself. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this one now. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, Kanella, keep going. Okay, let's go this way. Far away. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at the cells that are forming. Okay, so this one has definite dominant antique copper in here, but I'm telling you, the garnet is gorgeous, but also very dominant. Actually more dominant than I thought it would be. This stuff is just taking over. So this is going to be super dominant then. And because of that, I think a good idea might be to add a little bit more of the pewter, because I have a feeling, because I put this one as a dominant garnet, I have a feeling it's going to be too much. So one more to go. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, one more. Let me make sure it's hot, but let's move on. So pretty. Okay, definite some fixing that needs to be done. But overall, I'm so thrilled with this. Guys, I'm like panicking here because I really didn't want to mess this up. But it's, oh my, okay, I know it's like, I mean, I'm looking at it at the camera from here and I can barely see it myself. So when I bring you guys down for a close-up, you will not believe your eyes. Honest to goodness, guys. I'm going to fix a few spots. Wow. And I'm not torching any of it at all. Okay, the unbleached titanium, I'm going to call it ivory for now because it's just quicker to call it ivory, with the garnet looks stunning. Okay, can I tell you, it reminds me of red wine. And I don't even drink, okay? I don't drink alcohol. Believe it or not, I do not drink alcohol. I've never been drunk in my life. I kid you not. On my kids' life, like I do not. I've never been drunk. But it really looks like red wine to me, and it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So yeah, there's some tidbit information for you. I don't drink alcohol, and I've never been drunk. And I actually don't drink coffee either. I don't like it at all. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this. I wanted to push more color out. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't think I want to touch anything else. So, you know, I cross my fingers that it'll stay like this. I literally worked super hard. I don't know if you can see, but there's popsicle sticks under all the push pins on this side to make sure everything was completely level. And I literally probably spent about half an hour trying to make sure everything was level. Now, it is level, but that does not mean that the paint won't move. Okay, so don't expect it to stay exactly like this. And not just my painting, your paintings too. It will move. It's just a matter of how much. The more paint you have on your canvas, the more it will move. Now, this is just what I have, you know, experienced with my paintings. The more paint you have on there, the more it'll move. The more fluid the paint is, the more it'll move. But I'm crossing my fingers because this was a little on the thick side, the base paint, and it wasn't a lot. I didn't put enough. I didn't put a lot because I didn't have enough. Like I literally was scrounging the end of the bottom of that container there. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I am going to bring you guys down for a close-up so you can see. Now, again, my goal was to make this anti-copper, this pewter, and this garnet. And this is definitely garnet, like hands down garnet. And the pewter is definitely in here. Actually, you know what? And there's all the copper. So maybe it did kind of work. I don't know. I'll bring you guys down and you guys be the judge. Be right back when this thing decides to work. Hello. All right, guys. So I'm going to start one panel at a time with the studio lights on, and then I'm going to turn the studio lights off because there's definitely going to be some shimmer in this. However, I am so happy with the way this turned out, and I love, like, even though that didn't get blown out like really well, I love the streak of color in there. You can see the pewter, the gold, the garnet, and then the anti-copper in there. So I'm really happy, and I really hope that my client is super duper duper happy. If you're watching, leave a comment below and let me know. And for the rest of you, leave a comment and let me know what you think about this piece. I gotta be so careful not to drop my phone in there. But yeah, you can definitely see the antique copper in this one. Definite dominance. Well, the garnet's in there too, but look, there's antique copper here. It's all in here. It's all right there. So definitely, and then this is definitely the garnet piece. But overall, I am loving this. The cells are amazing. And again, I hope it dries like this. I hope it doesn't move. I hope the paints, you know, dry really well. But you never know until it's dry. That's just, and you see, this is the stuff I'm going to fix. So I sparingly did the sides. And to me, that is a huge no-no. So I'm going to take my little squeeze bottle because it's full, and I'm going to go across and I'm going to fix the edges. This. I cannot tell you how much that annoys me. If you leave it like that, it will show like that when it's dry. I'm telling you, don't do it. Just the sides are just as important as the top. So I don't have to touch it here, obviously, but this needs to get fixed. So I'm going to spend about half hour or so, maybe even longer, fixing the sides with my little squeeze bottle. All right, so that is big. And that's what it looks like with the lights on. And I'm going to turn the studio lights off and we'll check it out with just regular lighting. Be right back. All right, and here we have with the studio lights off, and look at that shimmer. I love it. I cannot tell you how much I love this shimmer. So once this gets, now all of this is going to get Krystal resin top coat. So don't forget, you can now save 10% off your Krystal resin purchase. Shipping to Canada is worldwide. Canada is free shipping. And if you're in the US, it is a flat rate shipping. And keep in mind, if you are in the US, the prices here are in Canadian. So when you're checking out the Krystal resin website, you are looking at Canadian prices, my friends. And not only that, the resin is currently on sale. Plus you get the 5% off discount. So check it out if you're interested in trying some resin. If you are and you've never tried it before, check out my video number 227 for a full resin tutorial. Guys, look at the shine. This is ridiculous. I love it. So yeah, as I was saying, save 10% off. Save 5% off your Krystal resin using code Kanella5. Save 10% off at LoliVefe.com using code Kanella10. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back to the color splits in the next video, hopefully in 3 days from now, but that all depends on how this dries and if I can move it. But in the meantime, does that look like a face to you? I kind of like a mustachy goatee with a little nose and like maybe a Santa beard or something. Isn't that bizarre? Look at that. Okay, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Renovation video coming up very soon, I promise. I'd like to try and do a video per trade, but with the framing, it'll be more videos than that. But I will release a renovation video in a couple of days. Until then, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Check out all the links in the description below as well. Check out my son Lucas, his YouTube channel and his model train. So that's Lucas Ciraco. And don't forget Juno and Echo. I've been uploading new videos of the pups, so don't forget to go and check them out as well. So I think that's it. I think I have everything. To those of you who have donated to my PayPal link, thank you guys so much. It is always greatly appreciated. And tomorrow I will be doing some sauce, and I'm actually going to take a few video clips of it, and you'll probably hopefully see it in the next video of us making some tomato sauce. So until then, guys, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.